Ma première pensée quand je suis devant une surface blanche et que je dois effectuer une œuvre,
Really neat to watch. I've really felt the energy of the artist, so props to the filmmakers for capturing that and capturing his movement and his hip hop infusion.
I thought this one was just really cool. I mean, obviously, the final artwork was just something awe-inspiring to look at. But me personally, I'd never really made a connection between the two mediums, or the dancing and painting. I thought the artist just had a lot of really good insight. It was definitely an interesting character, and yeah, I'm glad this little short doc exists.
I loved this. I thought it was really, really like beautiful and really creative. I had never really put it together that painting and dancing are both like visual arts, which I know kind of sounds, now that I'm saying it out loud, makes me sound kind of dumb, or makes me feel kind of dumb for never really putting that together. But I had never put them in that same kind of category. I'd always kept them very separate because one, you're like, you can't capture it. Like, I don't feel like dance you could necessarily capture, but he can with the how he did the painting, because he believed in both of those creative processes so much, and he really let one inform the other, and you can see it in his paintings. And I loved the colors that he used and the way that the colors came across like on the screen. I thought was fantastic. I really, really, really loved this. I thought that it showed his creativity, his passion, and just how powerful those things and those forces can be.
Really loved those quick jump shots right at the beginning. They felt like those creative brain spurts when you're creating art, and very much reflected the artist's work. The filming style and the slow motion usage aided to meld the flow and the fluid movement of the dancer himself. And both the dancing, the artwork itself, the showing of it, as well as the words seem to be entwined in a really natural and organic manner.
First and foremost, the editing in this film is immaculate. I really, really love the editing. It was very creative and innovative within the story that it was telling. The subject in this piece, I felt, was really relatable, because everyone has their art form that they go to express themselves when they really don't know how to essentially do that with words. So they do that with art. And to see this man go through, have a process with his art, with being a hip hop dancer and a paint artist, it was really interesting to see. I think the filmmakers did a really great job piecing together and really connecting and really creating this documentary, because even though it is in a foreign language that I'm unfortunately not able to understand, visually I was able to understand his story without even looking at the subtitles. Only after watching it a first time, I watched it a second time and reading the subtitles and paying attention to it more, and noticing I pretty much got the same story with it visually as well as reading the subtitles. And I think that's a really important feat that they were able to complete, and I was really impressed with that. Really great job.
I liked how the music and the dramatic close-ups of the spray painting and the sound effects really went well together in Le Plume Le Papier. I liked how the opening credits were kind of spray painted. That was really cool. And I just loved that connection between hip-hop and spray painting as an art. And again, getting the artist's perspective was really cool. It's kind of like that moment when you're walking in a gallery and you're reading the little descriptions beside the paintings or beside the statue to kind of gain a sense of what inspired the artist, and having the artist kind of like perform his art, do his art, and then talk about his approach to it was really, really cool.
The artwork was fantastic in this film, and I really enjoyed watching him create. it was interesting to see how he did that to incorporate dance.
Best mix of visual arts. I really enjoyed watching this individual's passion for painting and dancing. The cinematography on this one was also great. Watching this creations was astonishing. I really liked it, and overall it was a great film to watch.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's so pretty. It's very compelling too. The protagonist is such a talented artist that the fact that cutting to like any B-roll is just his art. It's like, how do you go wrong with that? It's so pretty. It's shot really well. I love the message behind it, and it's one of those ones that kind of makes you like wish that you could have been like on set or on the production team for it, because it's just so cool.